Look who it is! Chloe! They're smiling at me. Yes, hello. Would you two ladies like to go in for questioning in private?
What do you really want?
To be in a room alone with all three of your Chloes doing naughty stuff. Come here, you blonde-haired, blue-eyed, beautiful baby-faced buddy! I'm not sure I want to connect with you. Ah! Jesus Christ, you're ugly! Holy shit! Do you want to be free? Boo! You guys want to come out? Or do you want to stay in? Do you want to come out? Or do you want to stay in? You want to come out? I bet it stinks in there. I bet it smells like shit. Why don't you just stay in there? You want to come out? This gives me goosebumps. Whoosh! Android lives matter! Comply!
I know how to stop the deviants. Now, it's gonna be definitive.
Frick! Taste Connor pain! Judo chop! Fix your tie. Ow! That's hot! Hi, Chloe.
I'm glad to see you again. I can't wait to see what will happen next.
I know, right?
Let's see what decisions you'll make today.
Now she'll say this right before the climax, right before shit gets serious in the game.
Remember, you decide the fate of your characters. All of them can die. So, be careful. Wait! Are you sure you should continue? Maybe we should leave things as they are.
She doesn't want you to continue. If you say don't continue, that'll just go back to the menu, but if you continue, everything will be okay and you just keep playing. And she goes, as you wish, but I didn't record that, sorry. But I wanted you to see her reaction. Welcome to part 8, everyone. We're almost there. There's about 6 chapters left. Roughly.
Is everything okay, Lieutenant?
Chris was on patrol last night. He was attacked by a bunch of deviants.
He was attacked.
Said he was saved by Markus himself.
Is Chris okay?
Yeah, he's in shock, but he's alive.
It's a totally different conversation if he didn't live.
What the hell?
How did you find Kamsky?
I remember this guy was all over the media when CyberLife first started selling androids. I made a few calls. Here we are.
So Kamsky is was the CEO of CyberLife. He's the reason Connor and all the androids exist. You'd think this would be the first place they would investigate and talk to this motherfucker. Former CEO, though. He left under mysterious circumstances. Look who it is! Chloe!
Hi. I'm Lieutenant Hank Anderson, Detroit Police Department. I'm here to see Mr. Elijah Kamsky.
Please, come in.
Elijah Poopsky?
Okay.
She's so charming. I love that little dress she's wearing. It looks very comfy. I like the rug, too.
I'll let Elijah know you're here, but please make yourself comfortable.
There's a little Easter egg over here. Oh, excuse me. Does this look familiar? This creepy eye gina? Yeah, those are the portal thingamajiggies in Beyond Two Souls.
Nice girl.
Oh, I love this.
You're right. She's really pretty.
He called her a she, not an it.
Nice place. Guess androids haven't been a bad thing for everybody.
Amanda.
Amanda Stern, AI professor, University of Coleridge, born in the 78, died 11 years in the past. Oh shit.
So you're about to meet your maker, Connor. How's it feel?
It doesn't raise any existential questions. If that's what you mean.
Elijah's pretty good looking.
Sometimes I wish I could meet my creator face to face. I'd have a couple of things I'd want to tell
Is
him.
that painting moving? Oh shit! It's like a hologram! I never noticed that before. Look how he kind of moves left and right, and the background stays in the same place. That's pretty cool, actually. I never noticed that. I have no idea what that sculpture is supposed to be, but I see something phallic.
We'll see you now.
I see a ball sack with, like, two dicks fused together. Yeah, I'm perverted, I know. Oh my goodness, look, he's got two other Chloes in the
Mr. Kamsky?
vampire blood pool.
Just a moment, please.
Who the fuck wants their swimming pool painted red? That's just weird. I mean, it is kind of cool looking, I admit, because if you like vampires, all it's missing is some rose petals and Deftones playing in the background with Aaliyah biting your man nipple. That's a reference to... Oh, they're smiling at me. Yes, hello. Would you two ladies like to go in for questioning in private? You guys recognize this painting? Nice fucking view, too. Oh. I'm not fond of his little samurai wannabe haircut. But he's pretty good looking. Are they talking, or are they just pretending to talk? Yeah, fix your hair. Fix your hair, honey.
I'm Lieutenant Anderson. This is Connor.
What can I do for you, Lieutenant?
This guy's
Sir, we're
delightfully
investigating
sleazy.
deviants. I know you left CyberLife years ago, but I was hoping you'd be able to tell us something we don't know.
Deviants. Fascinating, aren't they? Perfect beings with infinite intelligence. And now they have free will. Machines are so superior to us. Confrontation was inevitable. Humanity's greatest achievement threatens to be its downfall. Isn't it ironic?
Every sci-fi book on the fucking planet has that same outcome, dude. Every single one that involves AI.
Something in the Deviant's program seems to emulate emotion. We thought you might know something about how that occurs.
All ideas of viruses that spread like epidemics.
Ideas are
Is the
viruses.
desire to be free a contagious disease?
Listen, I didn't come here to talk philosophy. The machines you created may be planning a revolution. Either you can tell us something that'll be helpful, or we will be on our way.
What about you, Connor? Whose side are you on?
I have no side. I was designed to stop deviants, and that's what I intend to do.
Well, that's what you're programmed to say. But you,
I'm sorry, I can't talk during this. It's too good.
what do you really want?
To be in a room alone with all three of your Chloes. Doing naughty stuff.
What I want is not important.
Like I said.
Chloe?
The way he said her name
I'm sure you're familiar with the Turing test.
made me nervous,
Mere
Chloe.
formality. Simple question of
I knew something bad was
algorithms
gonna
and
happen.
computing capacity.
The Turing test he's talking
What
about.
interests me is whether machines are capable of empathy. I call it the Kamsky test.
The Poopsky
Very
test.
simply, we'll see.
So immature.
Magnificent, isn't it?
Isn't
One
she?
of the first intelligent models developed by CyberLife. Young and beautiful forever.
He definitely porks his androids.
Flower that will never wither.
Creep.
What is it really? Piece of plastic imitating a human?
It's a very impressive,
living
beautiful piece of plastic.
With a soul.
It's like, really, dude? Are you fucking serious?
It's up to you to answer that fascinating question, Connor.
I was gonna do a dick suck joke, but I figured it was inappropriate right now.
Destroy this machine, and I'll tell you all I know.
This is too good. I need to shut
Or
up.
spare it, if you feel it's alive. But you'll leave here without having learned anything from me.
Really? Ugh.
Okay, I think we're done here.
No shit.
Connor, let's go. Sorry to get you out
What's
of here.
more important to you, Connor? Your investigation or the life of this android?
Dude, it's Chloe. She's not just any android. She's the menu girl. She's one of my favorites. Fuck you.
An obedient machine. Or a living being. Endowed with free will.
That's enough. Connor, we're leaving.
Pull the trigger.
Connor! Don't!
And I'll tell you what you want to know.
Fuck you, Kamsky. That was an easy decision for me. Hell no. But look at his reaction. He's like, whew, the girls are
Cyberlife's
relieved.
last chance to save humanity. Is itself a deviant?
No, I'm not.
I'm not a deviant.
You prefer to spare a machine rather than accomplish your mission. You saw a living being in this android. You showed empathy.
I think Kamsky's proud of him. He has that little smirk on his face, like, well done,
A war is
boy.
coming. You'll have to choose your side. Will you betray your own people or stand up against your creators? What can be worse than having to choose between two evils?
Let's get out of here.
Aw, Hank's so protective of Connor. At this point, he's like a father
By
figure.
the way, I always leave an emergency exit in my programs. You never know.
You guys want to know something cool? The actor who plays Kamsky is the same guy who plays Gavin, the guy who has a crush on Connor, the
Why didn't
douchebag
you shoot?
cop.
I just saw that girl's eyes, and I couldn't. That's all.
You're always saying you would do anything to accomplish your mission. That was our chance to learn something, and you let it go.
Yeah, I know what I should have done. I told you I couldn't. I'm sorry, okay?
I'm not sorry. Fuck that guy.
Well, maybe you did the right thing.
Aw, I love it when Hank's happy with me. Feel like I'm making my father proud. Yay! But it's not exactly, I saw the girl's eyes. No, it's because I didn't want to play his disgusting little game. But you have the option to say that later, which I like. He thought you made the right decision. Good. I hope you guys are excited. We're almost at the climax of the game. It's probably going to be the video after this. Maybe two more. We'll find out, because I'm recording these one at a time. About an hour each. Android Riot. Uh-oh. That wasn't us. I didn't do a riot. Oh, that's what they qualify. That's interesting, because I did the pacifist options and there's pictures of Capitol Park on fire. I think I just discovered another glitch. Not a glitch, just an continuity error. Look at this view. I've actually recorded many videos of the scenery in Detroit because I think it's so beautiful. Why are the streets so empty, though? It looks like there's, like, no one in... like, not a soul lives in the city. You don't even see cars on the bridge there. Did they evacuate the city? I mean, I know a war is coming, but it hasn't really happened yet, so that doesn't make any sense. But whatever. Forget what song he'll play. That's me tapping the touchpad. Tap, tap. Tap, 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 tap. It's always like half a second delay from when I record. I don't know why. I recognize that in the game. That's a cool coat.
I was wondering where you were.
I needed to see the daylight.
I like it here. I come here often.
Well, it's my spot. I call dibs.
It's like being alone with the world.
Yeah, alone. Emphasis on alone, so piss off!
We freed hundreds of our people, and they're still coming from all over the city. Those who dream of freedom come to Jericho. Something's changing.
I would assume the humans would have found it by now.
You seem preoccupied.
They all obey me. They follow me without question.
Yeah, whoops.
And that much power feels good. And scary.
If you guys think he looks familiar, he was in the movie
All the media
Cabin
talked
in the
about what
Woods.
we did last night.
Which is
The
fucking
humans are
hilarious, by the way.
terrified. They're afraid of a civil war.
Now, I
Many of
don't
our people were burned in response to what happened.
really like North, but I'm gonna let
The
him
humans hate us.
get close to her so you guys can see
They'll never
the
give us
outcome.
our freedom.
At least you get a good, a little conversation that makes her a little more understandable.
No, not all humans are the same.
See, I wish she'd
Some of them
listen to
understand
me.
that they can't stop us from becoming free forever.
You haven't said much about yourself since you've been with us. What was your life like before Jericho?
What do you care? I wish I could have done the same answer if you ask her about herself. She gets resentful.
I was living in a bubble in this world that belonged only to me. When you're happy, it's difficult to see other people's misery.
See, he said he was happy with Carl. He wasn't really a slave, not to him. So here goes, guys. It's actually pretty touching.
What about you?
Even though she's not the likable
You never
character,
told me about your past. What did you do before?
the actress did a great job here. I think it's impressive, considering.
That android you were looking at in the store. She reminded you of who you were, didn't she? North, we're fighting together. We have to know things about each other to trust each other.
I was nothing.
She did a really good job here.
A doll in a distributor program to satisfy humans. Just a toy designed for their pleasure. One day I was with a man who rented me. And without knowing why, I realized I couldn't take it anymore. I strangled him and I ran away.
That seems to be the method all the prostibots use.
There, now you know everything.
So she was a prostibot, in case you couldn't guess. Of course she was. I knew that from the first moment I set eyes on her. Now I can choose not to do anything, and they'll just be friends, but fuck it, dude. I mean, I am a sucker for romance, but it is kind of a forced romance. They just instantaneously become a couple right here. But whatever. It's a lot better than Jody and Nathan, or whatever his name is. Ethan? Jody and Ethan and Beyond Two Souls.
I saw your memories.
Lover.
Carl's house. When they left you for dead in his studio.
I saw your memories too. The Eden Club. The death of that man. I felt like I was there with you.
I shouldn't have done that! Ah! So how do androids pork? They don't... I mean, I know she can pork, but I don't think Markus can. I guess they connect. This is one of my favorite scenes in the entire game. This tiny little exchange, no words. Just look at the look on his face when he sees Simon. disbelief. And he's like, "That's right, motherfucker. I'm still alive. You happy to see me or what?" Ruining the moment. "Come here, you blonde-haired, blue-eyed, beautiful baby-face buddy." That's pretty cool. No words. That's what is so amazing about these games, is the acting of the actors, just the face and the eyes can say more than a script can. They need to do more of that.
This is suicide. We'll all be killed. Please, Markus. It's not
Shopping malls are torture. I agree.
You don't understand. We're finally gonna show them who we really are. This place will go down in history.
We'll be killed on the spot.
That's a risk I'm prepared to take if it means freedom for our people.
Markus, please don't do this.
They'll understand. We'll make them understand. This is the only way.
This is the only way. I gotta stop making fun of his lisp. I probably have one.
Could join us. The more we are, the stronger our message.
This is one of the creepiest looking android faces in the entire game, in my opinion. He looks like one of those, like I said earlier, one of those creepy things from BioShock. I'm trying to connect with him. I'm not sure I want to connect with you. Ah!
You're free.
Jesus Christ, you're ugly! Holy shit! He looks like a 5-year-old. A 5-year-old face was sewn on a grown man. Ugh. I don't know why that face creeps me out. Guess what, motherfucker? You're free! I'm free? I don't have to mop the floor? Fuck this shit! Hell yeah! So what the fuck am I gonna do for the rest of my life? I guess I'll just stand around.
Baby, I want to go back to your place.
Why? So you can stare at my fucking android all night?
Hey, don't be like that.
Start fucking her android.
Androids are everywhere, and they listen.
Hey! I know you,
Cyber life is recorded.
Do you want to be free? Boo!
Come with us.
Okay. She bought paint from the same paint store. Digi-groceries. Oh, getting groceries delivered is awesome, by the way.
You're awake now.
Anybody wants a free delivery from Walmart? Let me know. I'll send you a code. I'm serious. I'll send you a code, because I get free grocery delivery too. Hello? I wonder if his face... Okay.
You're free.
Sometimes his face doesn't render. You guys probably saw the Detroit Become Rendered thing. Oh man, I'm excited to show you this part. It's one of my favorite parts of the game.
Finally. I've been on hold for like 10 minutes.
10? Try 45 minutes or more.
You're free.
She's cute. Sometimes you see Android, like, models with likeness that you haven't seen anywhere else.
I need to block the street.
I need to help you block the street because I'm free to do as I please, so I will do as you say. Oh, mighty ruler leader, rent fuse. Hey, it looks like Ralph.
You're free now.
I thought that was, what's his name, Todd.
Where do you think you're going? You get back here.
Leave him alone. He's chosen to be free.
It's like, okay. Wow, that guy was pretty understanding considering the situation. Nobody seems fazed by this big traffic jam here, especially this lady right here with her phone. Manhole. It's such a hilarious word. I like that word. Manhole. Do you guys want to come out, or do you want to stay in? Do you want to come out, or do you want to stay in? You want to come out? I bet it stinks in there. I bet it smells like shit. You know what? Why don't you just stay in there a little while longer? You want to come out? Or... Oh, I'm starting to lose my grip. Okay, come on out. Alright, let's rock and roll. His hood just magically disappears. Look who that is. And look who's with... It's A-line haircut lady's family.
You're free now.
She's like, what? If only that was Cara earlier in the game. It's the same model, different one. Okay, guys, this part is fucking awesome. So apparently I can hack them from a distance now. I must have had a software upgrade.
I'm talking to you.
I can't say anything, I just can't ruin this moment. I'm sorry. Liberty for androids! God damn, look how many of them there are behind me. Woohoo! Android lives matter! Greg! Oh.
What the hell are you doing here? Hey! Disperse! Disperse immediately! That's an order!
This gives me goosebumps. Whoosh!
Jesus Christ.
One of the best moments in any David Cage game to me, bar none.
Christ.
The when they raise their fucking hands, that's just so powerful. Whoops! See, I got the controls wrong.
I got a lot of androids down here.
Fucking A.
I don't know, hundreds, thousands. They're marching. We are alive. Yeah, they're marching.
We are alive! No more slavery! No more slavery! We are people! Liberty for androids! Liberty for androids! Equal rights! Equal rights! No more slavery! No more slavery! Kapla! Kapla! Freedom! Look at those people up there raising like, woohoo! Go androids! I love the noise those tanks make.
We came here to demonstrate peacefully and tell humans that we are living beings. All we want is to live free.
This is an illegal gathering. Disperse immediately or we will open fire.
We're not looking for confrontation.
I've seen this so many times and yet my heart is always pounding
no
here.
intention of doing any.
Because this kind of shit happens in real life all the time.
Until we have secured our freedom.
Except for androids, I mean.
This is an illegal gathering. If you do not disperse immediately, we will shoot.
Markus, they're gonna kill us. We have to attack. There's more of us. We can take them.
If we attack, we'll start a war. We have to show them we're not violent. We should just stand our ground, even if it means dying here.
And dying here won't solve anything.
Anything.
Markus, we need to go, now, before it's too late.
See how each of them tell you a different option?
This is your
Pacifist,
last chance.
warmonger,
Disperse
and neutral.
or you will all be killed.
Fuck that.
We have to show them we won't back down. We stay right here.
Oh god. Jesus Christ, they're not even armed!
This is your last chance! We have to make a statement. We have to stay put no matter what.
Please, Markus. We can't let them slaughter us without fighting back.
Nope.
We're not moving.
Oh! God! Now the public is in favor of us, sympathizing.
They're gonna kill us all.
Oh my God. Jesus! Look who it is!
John?
The one that if we didn't take him with us, I wouldn't live. But he gave his life to save Markus. Oh. Jesus!
Quick!
You fucking bastards! John! Oh. As far as being on the peaceful side with the android revolution, taking John with you is so fucking important because that's the only thing you can do to give the most peaceful revolution is to sacrifice yourself, but then if you kept John, he saves Markus, which is fucking awesome. Okay guys, this is where it gets really intense. See, last time we were here it was autumn. Whoa, my graphics are choppy. Uh-oh, that can't be good. I've never seen the game look like that. I don't even know if that's picking it up on the recorder, but it was very choppy for a second. So now it's winter. Now is the winter of my discontent. And hopefully I won't fall through the ice. And become a frozen botsicle. So, bitch, I know you're not real. I just saw your picture on the wall with your fucking date of death. She is the Oracle from the Matrix. You gonna tell me a fortune?
After what happened today, the country is on the verge of a civil war. The
But
machines are
why?
rising up against their masters. Humans have no choice but to destroy them.
Humans are fucking idiots.
I thought Kamsky knew something. I was wrong.
Maybe he did. But you chose not to ask.
I would have asked.
I chose not to play his twisted little game.
Exactly.
There was
Thank
no
you.
reason to kill that android.
Oh, Amanda disapprove. Fuck Amanda, dude. Fuck her.
I saw a photo of Amanda at Kamsky's place. She was his teacher.
When Kamsky designed me, he wanted an interface that would look familiar. That's why he chose his former mentor. What are you getting at?
He must not have liked you because he made you into a real bitch.
Why did Kamsky leave Cyberlife? What happened?
It's an old story, Connor. It doesn't pertain to your investigation.
I'm not a unique model, am I? How many Connors are there?
I expect you to find answers, Connor. Not ask questions.
She doesn't trust me anymore. Fuck
You're
her.
the only one who can prevent civil war.
Think I care? Not anymore.
Find the deviants, or there will be chaos.
There already is chaos.
This is
You're
your last
chaos.
chance, Connor.
You're off the case. The FBI is taking over.
What?
Say what?
But we're onto something. We just need more time, I'm sure we
Hank, you don't get it. This isn't just another investigation. It's a fucking civil war. It's out of our hands now. We're talking about national security here.
Fuck that. You can't just pull the plug now, not when we're so close.
You're always saying you can't stand androids. Jesus, Hank, make up your mind. I thought you'd be happy about this.
We're about to crack the case. I know we can solve it. For God's sake, Jeffrey, can't you back me up this one time?
There's nothing I can do. You're back on homicide, and the android returns to Cyberlife.
And that means he's gonna be destroyed.
But it's over.
That sucks. Out the door. This exchange is great. Look how frustrated Connor is. He's so human.
We can't just give up like that. I know we could have solved this case.
He's so adorkable.
So you're going back to CyberLife?
I have no choice. I'll be deactivated and analyzed to find out why I failed.
What if we're on the wrong side, Connor? What if we're fighting against people who just want to be free?
That occurred to me.
When the deviants rise up, there will be chaos.
That's what Amanda said.
We could have stopped it.
No, you couldn't. It was happening, like, worldwide.
When you refused to kill that android at Kamsky's place, you put yourself in her shoes.
She wasn't wearing shoes.
You showed empathy, Connor. Empathy's a human emotion.
It's a what?
I don't know why I did it.
Because Kamsky pissed me off.
I know it hasn't always been easy, but I want you to know I really appreciated working with you. And that's not just my social relations program talking. I really mean that. At least, I think I do.
He's so cute.
Well, well, here comes Perkins, that motherfucker. Don't waste any time at the FBI.
We can't give up.
This reminds me of Heavy Rain so much.
Collected. If Perkins takes it, it's all over.
There's no choice. You heard Fowler. We're off the case.
You've got to help me, Lieutenant. I need more time so I can find a lead in the evidence we collected. I know the solution is in there.
Listen, Connor.
If I don't solve this case, CyberLife will destroy me. 5 minutes. That's all I ask.
That's the time limit you get. 5 minutes. That's usually the time limit in all the parts of the game where there is a time limit. Sometimes less.
The basement is on my desk. Get a move on. I can't distract him forever.
Oh, bless you, Hank. Only if you're friends. If you've, you know, got him to trust you, will he do this for you? But before I leave...
You fucking cocksucker!
Stop it, Lieutenant!
Hank, you're the shit.
Fuck off!
Fucking little twerp-fed faggot.
Shot at that little prick!
That's gonna cost you your badge, you lunatic.
He doesn't even want his badge. Duke him again, Hank! Fuck your shit up! Yeah! Violence is fun! Okay. Oh god, here it goes, guys. Here it goes.
Hey, Connor. I'm talking to you, asshole. Where are you going?
Away from you?
Wouldn't any plastic pricks around here, or did anybody tell you?
I've gotta do it. I've gotta do it, man. Let's fucking talk some shit.
I'm registering the evidence in my possession.
Wait for it.
But don't worry. I'm going to leave. Though I'm certainly going to miss our bromance.
Oh! Paka! So that's the guy who plays Kamsky. It's the same actor. A little grin.
Gotta fucking move on.
Yeah, you totally want to. You want some Connor D. I don't think he has it. Prick.
Androids.
Fucking androids. That's another catchphrase they like to say a lot. Fucking androids. Fucking androids. Do people say that about their smartphones? Okay. So I have how much? 4 minutes and 40 seconds. It's plenty of time, actually, since now depending on what choices you make, certain things will show up in the evidence room. However, because certain choices I made, there's not going to be a lot, but there's enough to find the location of Jericho. If I do not find Jericho's location, that's game over for Connor.
Password.
Oh god.
What would a hard-boiled eccentric police lieutenant choose?
Take a vote, guys. Which one do you think it is? Date of birth, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, fucking password, or Hank and Anderson? Take a wild guess.
Ridiculous. No one would have a password like that.
Yes, of course, it's fucking password.
Obviously.
Obviously. Look who that is. Dude, it's fucking
Where is
Daniel. In the beginning of the game.
Not much time. The deviant who took a child hostage.
So he can be reactivated. He needs a 471G biocomponent.
The android that murdered its owner.
He never had a name, this poor guy. If I didn't talk to him— oh, he's got that 4717. So anyway, if I didn't talk to him in the cell, he wouldn't be in the evidence room. He probably would have died anyway, but this way you can at least take this part and communicate with Daniel. Oh shit.
You lied to me, Connor.
I didn't lie to you!
I trusted you and you lied to me.
I did not tell them to shoot you.
You were going to kill that child. You gave me no choice.
Bullshit, I didn't do it.
Jericho. Do you know where it is?
You're wasting your time. I don't know anything about Jericho. But I hope that one day you pay for what you did to me.
Blame the cops, not me, you little shit. Okay. Then we've also got this guy, remember him?
One of the deviants that hacked the TV station with Markus. It must have known where the deviants are hiding.
$39.83. Oops. I didn't mean to take that out. I had to put it back.
The truth is inside.
Do you know what he was talking about?
Inside. What was it trying to tell me?
God damn it, I'm shaking it, but nothing's happening. Come on, damn it, controller!
Jericho is somewhere in the Ferndale neighborhood. Now I can scan their memories and narrow the search.
So if he knew where Jericho was, why the fuck didn't he go? I guess he was just too scared. Love that music.
We ask that you recognize our dignity,
Our hopes and our rights.
Together, we can live in peace and build a better future for humans and androids. This message is the hope of a people. You gave us life, and now the time has come for you to give us freedom.
The clock's still ticking.
Where are you hiding?
Depending what we did in the riot, there either is going to be violent stuff there or the graffiti stuff.
Rupert's diary, but it's useless. It's encrypted.
The only way we could read it is if we downloaded something from Rupert, but he would have to be killed in order for that to happen. Rupert was the guy in the apartment with all those birds. That was the longest 40 seconds ever. I think the clock actually stopped for a little while. That's interesting. Okay, so he needs 3983. I can get the coordinates and probe the memory of one of those androids, or the one android that I can probe to get the coordinates, but... Wait, what am I doing here? I don't think he knows where Jericho is. I didn't know you could do this, actually. Nope, he doesn't know where it is. This is what I meant to do, actually. Take a part out. Sorry, Daniel. It's a very serious business, this investigation. Look at his eyes. I think he's blind.
Where am I?
I'm a deviant. Like you. I need your help. I want to go to Jericho.
I don't recognize your voice. You're not one of us.
How do you know that?
I'll never tell you where Jericho is. Now leave me alone!
I could scan his memory, but I like to do this. I think this is cooler.
We ask that you recognize our dignity,
our hopes, and our rights.
To see Connor speaking with Marcus's voice is really cool to me for some reason.
Who's there? Who are you?
Everything is alright. Don't worry.
Markus?
His voice kind of suits Connor's face.
Is that you? I tried to reach you, but the deviant hunter stopped me.
You stopped him from finding me. You saved me. You saved Jericho. You'll be alright now. I came to take you home. Give me the location to Jericho. We've got to leave now.
The location of Jericho? Yes. Yes, of course.
I'm such a sleazy bastard. I didn't have to do that, but I wanted to. Fuck it. I could have just scanned it right from the beginning.
Markus? Is that you, Markus?
Haha! Fooled you! Would I lie? Of course, my dear.
Since the first second I saw you.
Of course you have.
Don't do it, Gavin. I know how to stop the deviants.
You're off the case. And now, it's gonna be definitive.
Frick! You know what, you little pipsqueak? Finally gonna get a little taste of Connor pain. Judo chop! Fix your tie. Ow! That's hot. Could you please crop dust him before you leave? Just squat down and go right on his face. Blast ass.
Snooping around.
Maybe he'll do it for me.
Now!
I had to do that because I wanted you to see Connor fight Gavin. It was too much. Couldn't resist. Could not resist. Holy shit, look at all those options. Yeah, completing this on my other file was quite a very grueling task.
I think there's something wrong in my program. Maybe I should reset.
Oh my god. I can't wait for self-driving cars. She's in the driver's seat, but no need to drive. That's awesome. I love the white noise inside of vehicles. Always helps me sleep.
They've been conducting raids all over the city. Everybody's on edge after what happened yesterday.
So if they can just execute androids like that, why bother putting them in camps? Isn't that a waste of resources?
We're almost there.
With all androids being turned over to the authorities, the country is grinding to a halt. Hospitals and schools are closing, water cuts, blackouts, and network failures are expected.
Why water cuts?
Most worrying of all, our armed forces have lost 2/3 of their effective personnel.
How about some music instead?
I was listening to that, Rosemary. You would think by now that the humans would have already discovered the android hideout, but whatever. I'm sure a lot of them would, you know, all this talk of Jericho, Jericho, Jericho. Maybe they don't say anything for that very reason. Who knows? Whoop. Gotta learn how to drive Cara again.
A little further on that way, there's a large freighter called Jericho.
She knows about it.
Find Markus, he will help you. The last bus for the border leaves at midnight. You absolutely have to be on it. You'll be safer on the other side. It's not much, but it's a start.
They don't make $50 bills like that anymore.
In Ontario, I've given you his address.
They haven't made them like that since the 90s.
Calm down.
Rose is so
very
kind.
Little girl, Alice.
Booby
You
hug.
deserve to be happy.
Thank you for everything, Rose.
Let me know when you make it over there, all right?
I think if this was a reality, I'd be like Rosemary. I would be helping the androids. At least they're pure, not so much like humans.
Take care of them.
They just want to live.
Come on, girls. You better not hang around.
Then hurry up.
We have a bus to catch.
Maybe the city was becoming desolate because of this whole war thing. What's up with all these beat-up old cars, though? Most of the cars are autonomous, so why is there abandoned? Oh shit, guys, look at Connor's disguise. Yow! He looks hot. He looks like he's ready to go to a rap battle in downtown Detroit. Everybody with the 313, put your motherfucking hands up and follow me! Everybody with the 313, put your hands up! What? God damn. It's fucking huge. Wait till you see the inside of Jericho now. Now that their forces are strong. It's not exactly the most covert location, though. It's like right on the edge of town.
The authorities have ordered all androids to be delivered to the nearest police station.
They got all these holographic screens, tons of resources, weapons. That's not bad for a few days of gathering. I guess they stole all this shit from the military. I don't know how.
We've got to find a warm place for Alice.
The androids wouldn't do any harm. They're conducting raids.
Whoa, it's all glitchy.
Androids were hanged all along Woodward Avenue.
Okay, see this character who looks like Ralph? Look at the face of this other android over here. It's the same face on the bigger... He looks like Jake Gyllenhaal. Maybe that's why I find him attractive. Yes, I think Jake Gyllenhaal's cute, sue me.
American forces in the Arctic have been forced to withdraw, leaving the way clear for the Russian army.
The mouth sinking is bad.
Sources, the Russian forces also seem mysteriously to have withdrawn.
Mysteriously?
Kremlin has made no comment for the moment, but it is quite possible that the Russian army has been confronted.
You can get a better look at that android over here. I could just rotate the camera a little bit. See? That's Ralph's face. Oh, God, he's too tall. I can't get a good look at him. But that's definitely Ralph's face on a big android. Look at all that graffiti. RA9, RA9.
How do you feel? I'm hot and cold at the same time.
That would be a fever, and fevers suck. I thought at this point she was dying or something, except of what we know. What we think we know, what we probably know.
I'll try to find this Markus.
The last bus is in 2 hours. And the terminal's on the other side of town. We haven't got much time.
We'll leave as soon as we have passports.
Cara.
Cara, goddammit!
I have to tell you. It's about Alice.
Again? Later, Luther.
We'll have lots of time to talk on the bus.
Oh.
I'll be back.
Just fucking say it, Luther. Spit it out. It takes 2 seconds. I'm not gonna say it yet, though, just in case any of you don't... I don't believe any of you don't get it by now. There's no way, but there's always that chance, so I'm not gonna spoil it. I said no spoilers. This is pretty sweet. So he notices Cara.
The authorities have
Doesn't always give me this option.
We can't just stand by and let them slaughter us.
Immediately. If you are worried about your safety, dial the number on your screen and the authorities will come to collect your android. Under no circumstances should you try to destroy your android yourself. They are unpredictable and potentially violent.
The androids weren't doing any harm. The cops just gunned them down. It was sheer carnage. There were androids all over.
Now look who's up there. It's not giving me the option to look right now. I don't know why it does that sometimes, but I'll zoom in. It's the two Tracys. Aww. Because I spared them, they ended up on Jericho, and because I didn't pursue Rupert, he's also on Jericho. And I didn't notice this, but look what's in front of him, one of his little pigeons. That's pretty cool.
But according to some sources, the Russian forces also seem mysteriously to have withdrawn. The Kremlin has made no comment for the moment, but it is quite possible that the Russian army has been...
Where did they get all this shit? How did they get it? That would be a nice explanation somehow, but... They have bombs too, C4 explosives.
Conference on the status of the Arctic. In any case, the danger of a third world...
That's a lot of fucking C4.
For the moment.
That wouldn't just blow up the freighter, that would blow up the whole damn harbor, probably. Maybe.
The time has come for us to destroy our machines before they destroy us.
Without the courage and the determination of the police, the machines would have reduced Detroit.
I don't know if any of these androids were military. I assume they stole the shit from the military, but it's like... Who the hell knows? Oh shit!
You're lost.
Jesus Christ, what's wrong with your eyes? What's wrong with your eyes?
You're looking for yourself.
I'm looking for a fresh pair of pants since I shit it when I saw your face. And now back to Cara. This is crazy. This is where all three characters are in the same place. That's cool, our emblem up there.
The cops just gunned them down. It was sheer...
At least the humans understand.
They opened fire. I know they're only machines, but they look like just people who want to be free.
At least not all the humans are just like, kill all androids because they suck. Wouldn't that weird Cara out to see all these different models that are the same model as her? There's a bunch of them all over the place.
The Russian forces also seem mysteriously to have withdrawn.
Are you Markus?
At last, they finally see each other.
I'm with a little girl and another android. There's a bus leaving for the border in less than 2 hours, and we need passports.
No, Detroit's under curfew. There's soldiers everywhere. They're rounding up all the androids and sending them to camps.
To die.
Maybe you should stay here a while.
Maybe you're right. You might be safer here until things calm down.
One of our people used to work in the State Department. He has electronic passports he can easily modify. I'll have him get them to you.
I don't think electronic passports would be the best thing for the future if they can be modified.
You know that humans hate us. Why are you protecting her?
I picked this option because it makes it a little more heartwarming.
I don't care whether she's human or android. She's just someone who matters to me.
I love that coat Markus is wearing. It's cool. Sometimes when I go down these stairs, her walking animation glitches. I wonder if it's... No, it doesn't always do that, but when it does, it's funny. Okay, guys, get ready for it. The big reveal. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready for it?
Alice.
What the fuck? Plot twist. Not much of a plot twist, we know. I mean, who didn't see that coming like 4 chapters ago? But the explanation's kind of stupid, but it's forgivable. It's not that bad. YK500. Remember those boxes at the abandoned carnival? It said, "A new life." He kept saying, "You're both mine." That's what he meant. At least Luther's speech makes it to where you can understand a little better.
You knew from the beginning. You just didn't want to see it. She wanted a mom, and you wanted someone to care for.
It's very sweet.
You needed each other.
The speech, anyway.
What difference does it make? Do you love her any less now that you know she's one of us? Alice loves you, Cara.
Cara!
She loves you more than anything in the world. She became the little girl you wanted, and you became the mother she needed. Forgetting who you are.
This is beautiful, though.
Become what someone needs you to be.
I like that.
Maybe that's what it means to be alive.
That was beautiful. Almost makes it forgivable. Almost. It's just, it would have, I still think it would have been better if Alice was not a fucking android, but whatever. David Cage really wants to be M. Night Shyamalan, so whatever. Now, do you guys find it difficult to be warm to Alice after discovering that she's not a human? No, of course not, because Alice has been through a lot. She's practically a real child. She just happens to be an android, just like the rest of them. But at least what she says here... Wait a minute.
Cara, is there something wrong?
You can be distant, which is heartbreaking. I'll show you that some other time, but I can't do it. I couldn't do it the first playthrough either. I was like, you know what, it doesn't matter.
Together forever, won't we, Cara?
Now they really will be together forever, but that also means Alice won't grow up. That's sad. But whatever. Forever. Luther's speech made it worth it. Luther might not be with you guys. If Luther's not here, then Lucy does the speech, which is nowhere near as heartwarming. Now Luther is part of the family. That's so sweet. But I admit, it's disappointing to discover that Alice is not a human being, but... Like I said, it's forgivable. But would you be distant with her? I think it'd be hard for anybody to be distant to the child. It's still a child.
We're short on blue blood and biocomponents.
Again?
We're shutting down, and there's nothing we can do.
So go to the junkyard.
Threat to national security, and we need to be exterminated.
Of course she did.
Humans are conducting raids in all the big cities, and they're taking androids to camps to destroy them.
It's a disaster.
Yes.
Slaughtering our people.
It's all our fault.
Slaughtering.
None of this would have happened if we just stayed quiet.
Excuse me? You're the one who said you were willing to die for freedom, you douchebag.
We couldn't just suffer in silence. They're killing us. Nothing is gonna justify that.
What's the point of being free if no one is left alive?
I had to let him have it here because Josh is the moral compass, but he's pissing me off.
You keep complaining.
Exactly.
What have you done exactly, Josh?
Right.
At least I fought for us. At least if I die free.
We shouldn't forget who our enemies are. We can't fight amongst ourselves.
He's right. All that matters now is what we do next. Markus?
Dialogue is the only way.
I'm going for the peaceful route, like I said before.
I will go alone. Try to talk to them one last time.
Don't do this, Markus.
Of course she doesn't approve.
They'll kill you.
Maybe. But North, I have to try. If I don't come back, lay low as long as you can.
Just come back.
First time I played this, I didn't get the pleasure of having Simon with me through the rest of the journey.
Realize how much they're hurting us. Find the right words, and they'll listen.
There is no right words. It's hard to reason with people that are stupid. This is all very cliched, but I don't care. I like it.
They've been butchering each other for centuries over the color of their skin or whatever god they wanted to worship. They're not gonna change.
Couldn't be more true.
Violence is just in their genes.
It's part of being human.
They can't stop what we've started. Since you've been here, you've given us hope. You've given me hope.
I love North's hair and her outfit. She looks so gorgeous.
Today, a deviant arrived in Jericho and he told me that he stole a truck transporting radioactive cobalt. He said that he abandoned the truck somewhere in Detroit and rigged it to explode. I convinced him not to do it, to give me the detonator.
It's pretty honorable of North to offer this to him. Dirty bomb. Biological weapon.
Markus. If humans overcome us, our people will disappear forever. This may be our only chance to survive if things go wrong.
I wouldn't want her to keep it, though, knowing what I know about her.
We can gain our freedom by other means.
But she trusts him. Because they love each other now.
Whatever happens tomorrow, I just want you to know that
I care for you.
I'm glad I met you.
It's almost a redeeming scene with her. I just wish you could convince her that not all humans are bad, but she's just so gung-ho about kill all humans. But whatever. If you don't kiss her, she really gets... It hurts a lot. It hurts her very much. But I admit, I do love when romance can be depicted well. I'm not saying this is, but I'm doing it because this is the same way I played the first time. I wanted to see what the outcome if they were in love with each other. Just to see. Like I said, I think it's pretty cool that she was willing to give the detonator to Markus.
Look after yourself. I don't want to lose you.
Alright guys, that sums up part 8. We're almost done. Stay tuned for part 9.
More fun from fun. Click here to go to another video. Click here to go to another video. Click here to go to another video.